Hello, dear friends. I'm glad to come your way again. Here, I'm still talking about the second aspect of economic preparation, which is building networks. Building networks, and I want to give you a simple example, even in the Bible, that Jesus appreciated, so that we can learn that we need networks. This story is found in Luke chapter 16, from verse 1 to 9. I will just read and then paraphrase and go my way. Verse 1, this is what Jesus said himself. Jesus said to his disciples, there was once a rich man who had a servant who managed his property. So this rich man employed this manager that was managing his property. Like you and I are employed by our bosses, boss number one. So boss number one employed him to manage his property, to work for him. Okay. The rich man was told that the manager was wasting his master's money. So he called him in and said, what is this I hear about you? Somebody reported to the master that, look, that your manager is a thief. He is wasting your money. So he called the guy and said, but what is this I'm hearing? I trusted you. What am I hearing like this? Then he told him, hand in a complete account of your handling of my property. I want you to give a complete report of how you are managing my property, because you cannot be my manager any longer. So he was being fired. Give an account and then I will fire you. So this guy was losing his job. And I want to tell you that no matter how faithful you are to your boss, someday you'll be fired, even if not because you have done anything bad, because you are old enough to go for retirement. But the business remains the master's business. It's not yours. That's what I want us to understand, that look, no matter how much of your energy you put into that business, once it is not yours, it is the master that is prospering. This manager went empty-handed, but the business and all the income, the increase remain with the master. It is those that have created structures that become rich. You that is working in those structures, you cannot become rich. Even if you are going on retirement, they stay with their riches. Even if you are being fired, they stay with their riches. But look at what this guy did. Verse 3, he says, the servant said to himself, and this is what I want us to be true to ourselves. The servant said to himself, my master is going to dismiss me from my job. My master is going to dismiss me from my job. In fact, the way I even call this, what you call retirement, I call it a sack letter. I put it in my system that retirement is a sack letter. This guy said, I'm going to lose my job. Accepting your system that someday you are going to be jobless, even if it is just retirement that you took. Okay, what shall I do? This is what the guy is talking to himself. I am not strong enough to dig ditches. He's not strong enough to do hard job. He knows he knows himself. That is the first thing you must know about yourself. Don't carry what you cannot carry. Carry only what you can carry. The guy said, look, I'm weak. I cannot dig ditches. I am not strong enough to dig ditches, and I am ashamed to beg. He's a proud guy. He has dignity. He doesn't see himself begging, becoming a beggar. So what did he do? He now devised a strategy. What he did was he called in. Look at what he did. Verse 4. Now I know what I will do. Do you know what you will do? Since you know that you will lose your job, do you know what you will do? This guy said, now I know what I will do. Then when my job is gone, I shall have friends. You see, I will have friends who will welcome me in their homes. He decided to make friends, use his job as a platform to make friends. If you understand this, you will discover that even where you are working, it's a platform for you to make friends, to create relationships that even if you are fired tomorrow, those relationships can still continue, and those people can finally become your partners in your own business. But look at how we quarrel in our workplaces. We fight, we quarrel, we hate people because they are being promoted. Instead of loving them and making them into our future partners, we are hating them, we are quarreling with them, we are gossiping their names. I know what this guy did. He called in all those people that were owning his masters and he reduced their debts. They had one problem or the other. He started paying attention to their debts, to their wahala, to their pain, and he reduced it for them. He ensured that they breathed a fresh air. And look at what happened. Look at what Jesus himself said about this guy. That he used money to make friends. He used his job to make friends, to create a network around his life. Now look at what happened. Verse 8. As a result, the master of this dishonest manager praised him for doing such a shrewd thing, because the people of this world are much more shrewd in handling their affairs than the people who belong to the light. I've skipped some verses. Verse 9 says, and Jesus went on to say, this is Jesus himself, and so I tell you, make friends for yourselves with worldly wealth. Use the money you have, use the cars. When you're going to work, pick people on the road. Take people that are going to your office, carry your colleagues, make friends with worldly wealth. Any material thing that you have, use it to make friends. Deliberately create friends, because tomorrow those friendships will pay you back. That's what this guy did. When he lost his job, when he entered the city, he would just call any of those people and say, look, I'm in your city. What, I don't know how where to sleep. Say, come and sleep in my house. How will you not call somebody to come and sleep in your house who reduce your debt from 10 million to 500,000 francs? You want to pay him back. You want to do him good too. So he said, come to my house. Jesus said, use worldly wealth to make friends. This is what many people don't do. They use their wealth to create enemies. They use their wealth to destroy relationships, not to build relationships. And since you know that you want to develop your ideas and you need manpower, you need ideas from other people, you need to lose the difficult times with other people, my friend, deliberately build relationships. All the best.